I'm going to give it a minute for people to join us this evening. Happy February 29th. Welcome into the show. I see a lot of folks starting to come in, so it's lovely to be able to do this in the evening this week. I am suffering from being sick, so so if you come here, just know you're going to see some really special things. I really am excited for this Wildflower takeover, this Hootenanny. Yeah, by the way, don't be alarmed. It's not like a fire. It's not something crazy. Everybody always asks, like, is there a fire behind you? It's fine. It's just a very aggressive humidifier. And so everything's fine over here. Everything's just fine. So if you're here, say hello. We love knowing who's here. Hi, Joni. Good to see you. We are, I'm sorry. I'm in this, like, sort of brain fog. Welcome to the Matundan in the evening, Wildflower Takeover Leap Year Hootenanny. It is one of those years where we get an extra day in February, and since the Wildflowers are extra, we thought it would be really fun to do it on the extra day, and also to invite some of our friends who are really excited to be playing with tonight. So thanks for joining us. Really excited. It also means that tomorrow is a big day for me personally, and for anybody who might have been tracking. My album's coming out, and if you haven't already ordered, or if you would like to order or pre-save it, you can definitely find it on my website, and it's here. And you'll be able to. The first link is a link to the store if you would like to buy it. There's some cool merch. There's more stuff coming, but right now it's the merch for the album. And then there's a pre-save link a little bit further down the page. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be awesome. You're going to get to hear some really fun things from this. Before I go too far, I'm going to go ahead and invite my friends, but the first set of them, which is the band. I'm going to invite the Wildflowers in. So, hey, Wildflowers.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, hi there. Hello
Hey.
there.
Hi. Oh, is that a duck?
It's a pigeon.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So, welcome, Wildflowers, as always. It's always a joy to have you here. Oh, there are a bunch of people who have joined us. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, who's it? Jim and Gary. Hi. Amanda, Tracie, and Kelly. What do you want to say?
Hello. Well, it's good to be wildflowering again with y'all. We talked about, we ran out of time here at the end, but we did talk about, we have official band names, each of us as individuals, and I think maybe we should just cover it quickly so people know really who they're seeing. I am an American Blatternut.
Mm-hmm.
Dogtooth Violet.
Nice. I have forgotten the first part of mine. I think it's Zinnia Cosmos. It's hyphenated.
Cosmos Zinnia.
Cosmos is which is it?
It's like Madonna. And I'm Buttercup. I know, hard to believe. Huh?
Adorable.
Hard to
And you
believe.
guys, can I say, Jillian's album is amazing. Everyone in the world, no, truly. Like I've got an early preview. It's so good. I'm so excited for it. It's just like absolutely a work of art. A long time coming, amazingly well done. So congrats, Jillian, and congrats everyone, because you're going to get to listen to it starting tomorrow.
Yeah, actually starting tonight. You're going to get to hear a couple things.
Starting
Starting tonight. So some fun previews tonight. I do want to say thank you to the Wildflowers, because the Wildflowers sang on the album. Of course. Kelly's on like every fifth track. Or not every fifth track, every
That's
track.
like two.
She's
That's way less than she's actually on.
I've got COVID brain, let's not go there. But I will say that, no, Kelly's on a lot of them. Tracie's on a couple. Actually, that last part of the intro, you heard the ooh, 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 that's Tracie. And Amanda joined too. I mean, and they're on two songs that are super, super, super important to me. So thank you for that. There's a lot of great artists who are also on the album who also, I think, are in the audience tonight, which is going to be great. So you get to hear some of that. But before we do any of that, if you don't know who the Wildflowers are, one, it's us. Wave. And two, we met at the Darlings songwriting retreats, and we did this collaboration. It started, I'm just going to do our quick little thing. It started with Tracie and I doing a collaboration together, and then we were like, I wonder if we can get Amanda to join us. And then Amanda joined, and then we're like, how do we get Kelly in? And we sang this song, and Kelly came in, and we've been able to add friends here and there, and we've also been able to just have a great lot of fun. But most of the stuff we've done has been online because of the COVID. Mm-hmm. And in fact, the first time we actually wrote was, the first time we were together was just this past summer.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
We'd actually never all been in a room together until this past summer, so that was super fun. We'd been in like groups of 3, but never the full quartet, and so...
And it coincided with a cosmic event, which
it really
it
did.
felt right.
It felt perfect. So, you know, it was... So you're going to see a lot of video tonight by the Wildflowers. Now, if you came to the Wildflowers Holiday Spectacular, not this past, but the one before Christmas, then you'll know, holiday, I should say, then you'll know that we do mostly videos. But what we're going to show you tonight are a bunch of videos that you might have never seen, but it's the new stuff. We're going to show you the new stuff. So why don't we kick off with one of those? Who wants to explain this one?
You guys.
Maybe it needs no explanation. Or
Should
does
we
it?
meet here after?
I was like, sure, we can
Yeah,
go
we
with that.
can read here after.
All right, why don't we meet here afterwards? So, Kelly, can you roll that? I'm sorry, I know I think I said I was going to do it, but Kelly, are you good?
Yeah, here we
to
go.
hit it.
1, 2, 3.
One, 2, 3, 4. Clap. Clap.
Romeo met Juliet, oh, he didn't have the Pony Express, no. He had to gaze up at the address sheet and holler to her balcony. But now we live in modern days, so anytime my heart's ablaze, oh, and I need to get the message through, this is all I have to do. I can buy a cameo, call out to the on ham radio, signal up a semaphore, and so much more. I'm sending all my love in a letter, sending all my love. Text is better, sending all my love, little darling, sending all my love to you. When you and I met, we were just friends. Soon we felt that friends would have to end. Inside the music, your heart spoke to mine. We knew this would be our time.
Now we're together when life keeps us apart. We persevere cause we're connected heart to heart. And when I need to get a message through, this is what I do.
I can write a message in the sky, send you express mail certified, Morse code, smoke signals, underwater sonar, and so much more. I'm sending all my love in TikTok dances, sending all my love.
Go check your faxes,
Sending all my love,
little darling,
sending all my love to you. I want you to know this heart is true, and I'm gonna show you I'll do what I have to do.
even with supply chain delays, I'll get it to you overnight, babe.
Or at most in 2 days.
can throw a pebble at your window.
Declare my love in a Facebook post.
Give you a note in an inner office envelope.
So much more. Sending all my love.
Check your pages.
Sending all my love.
Play this song backwards.
Sending all my love.
Little darling.
Sending all my love to you.
Sending all our love.
In a flash mob.
Sending all our love.
With an overhead boombox.
Sending all our love.
Little darling. Sending all our love to you. Sending all our love to you. Yeah.
I mean,
We sort of like the apex of stupidity. And I think that's right.
so let's settle one thing once and for all. Tracie, who were you embodying in your character? Because there's a misconception about who I think everybody thinks it is.
Well, it's Bret Michaels, obviously.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think it's Axel.
Oh, yeah, it's actually kind of a combo. It was a little bit Axel-inspired.
That's a
Hybrid.
I can't deny it.
hybrid. Kelly, in your character, can you please explain your character?
I was the little sister of one of the people in the band members, and Mom said that I got to be in the video. So, that was not intentional. I was trying to be a rock star, but when I saw the dance moves that came out sort of organically, I decided to tell the group that I had created a character, and in reality, that's just how I dance. So, but this is a song that was written for two dear friends, and
Yes.
so it came from a place of wanting to make them smile and laugh and know that they were loved, and then this is what happened.
Yeah.
We decided to go full on monster ballads. You know.
Yeah.
So I know that we're about to start, and I'm sort of in the place where I'm like, should I do something live, or should I do something? I am, as I mentioned to everyone, I'm recovering from the plague, and so I see all. There's a private chat with all the performers in the back, and they're all like, "Yes, just do it." Okay, so give me. All right, hang on a second. So I'll do a song that apparently has won me the love of a small child, and I'm always excited to do that. I say that apparently. Tracie's son is really excited to hear this song and loves it, which is great. So I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna just take a sip of my throat coat. That's how they'd say it in Maryland, right? Throat coat. So they seem to be very excited that I'm playing this live. So this could be rough, but anyway, maybe you've heard the song, maybe you haven't. It's actually the first song on the album. I think I can get through it. I'm using a totally different guitar tonight. This is the guitar that the song was written on. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate your level of confidence in me. Hopefully I won't have a coughing fit in the middle of it, so let's see how this goes. This song was written in February of 2020. February of 2020. Who knew what was coming next? I didn't know. Did you know? You know, I'm not Miss Cleo. So, I started writing it actually in December of 2019. I was in a hotel room by myself with this guitar, and I started writing. It's the first song on the album. What I wouldn't give to stop the world, to breathe for a blanket all unfurled. I move too fast to take it in. I never let it get too far into my skin. No. So there's nothing like writing a song about making the world stop right before a pandemic. It makes you wonder if you finally figured out how to manifest. And what I wouldn't give to take the time to do nothing more. No mountains to climb. If I could get my way, I'd love nothing more than to stay. Hey Josh. I'm always thinking new and moving, but I'm not much of a choosing. It's not. Still don't know what I'm proving to you. Wish that I knew how to let go, to just walk away and learn to say no. Have to love myself before it's too late. I'd better slow it down, there's no need to wait. No, that's just my dog Louie agreeing very vehemently. No need to wait. I'm always thinking new and moving, but it's not much of a choosing. Still don't know what I'm proving to me. To I'm always thinking new and moving. This time I am who I'm choosing. Still don't know what I'm proving. So, that's the first cut on my album called Worth. I usually play it, it's in tune though, and it's and what's great about that is that I have some really awesome people joining me on that particular song, and that would be Kelly Lynott and Raquel Vidal join me vocally on that song, and I got some great drums and by Kyle Harris and bass and lead guitar by Daniel Jung. So that's a good one, and wait until you see the video. But anyway, until then, I am going to go ahead and invite our first friend to join us tonight. Our first friend to join us is our good friend, Cara Valenti from North Kakalaki.
What's up?
Hey! I'm so excited to see you here.
Oh, yay. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, the last time you were on the show was when we were all in Nashville.
Oh, that's right. Wow.
Hey. So, what are you going to be playing for us this evening?
I am going to play a song called Out on a Limb.
Yeah! Oh, I love this one. Okay, great. Well, take it
you.
away.
Thanks. I'm out on a limb, but the limb isn't the thing. The limb isn't the place I'm going. I'm out on a limb, wobbling and wondering how to take the leap without knowing. I'm looking for you. looking for me? I've cast out a line time and time again. I'm not used to all of this trying. The moon is a far climb, but I'll be brave, and then a broken branch won't know that I'm flying. I'm looking for you. I'm looking to see. I'm looking for you. But are you, are you, are you, are you, are you looking for me? It's safe on the ground, come down from the tree. All the stars in your chart would agree. The limb's not the thing, the climb's not the key. Just learn to be lonely gracefully. I'm out on a limb, but the limb isn't the thing. The limb isn't the place I'm going. I'm out on a limb, waiting and wondering if the risk is worth all the growing. I'm looking for you. I'm looking to see. I'm looking for you. But are you, are you, are you, are you looking for me?
Yay, Cara, that was
Tracie.
so beautiful.
Thank
Aw.
you.
Maybe that was all, it made me just take a nice breath and settle in. Half, because I have a toddler. So. But gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And
Thank you.
Cara was part of a recent Wildflowers collaboration, which we will see later, too. Okay.
Yay. Yay.
Thank
I
you,
can't wait to hear you
Cara.
play.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Thank you. All right, hi everybody. I'm Tracie. I'm going to play a song. This is, and I was at my son Sasha. He's a year and a half, and he's a Gillian Matundan super fan. And even while we were doing a little sound check, and she was playing that song, he was listening, just going more, more, more. And the other day, he's in the car, just more, will not let us listen to anything else. And the other day, he was watching a Gillian video, and I said, "Oh, do you wanna watch a video of Mama?" Which is what he usually does, because I too am a singer-songwriter performer. And he said, I put it on, and he said, "No," until I put it back to Gillian. So I'm trying not to take that personally, but he's the littlest fan club member. Anyway. I'm going to play a song. This is a song I wrote about the poet T.S. Eliot and his relationship with a woman named Emily Hale. I have a very long intro that goes into the explanation. We don't have time for that because we have our guests that we want to get to. But you can Google it, T.S. Eliot, Emily Hale, letters. And you'll see letters that between them were released a few years ago. And I thought it was a fascinating story, and so I wrote this song. It's called Art of Motion. No, I never loved you, no matter what those letters said. Now I'll make sure they know it. Even after we're both dead, my last breath was your name, wrapped in a curse, locked in a tin box by my bed. You always were the keeper, kept the promise, kept the flame, and I'm more the seeker. Longing's a long game. I took your word, your candle warmth, your youth, and I set fire to everything. Great men speak in poetry, women get their sonnets for your stockings. What came underneath night after night as my wife wandered? I lay the verses at your feet with silent invitation. I stole your resistance like a thief. And women want the altar, men they want divinity, Venus or the Blessed Virgin Mary or Secretary Emily. That's just biology. Great men speak in poetry, women get their notions, but there's no heart, it's just art, emotion. You can sell my secret either way you lose. They'll only ever know you as my muse, or the one that I was never gonna choose. You know I never loved you, no matter what those letters said, and I'll make sure they know it. Even after we're both dead, my last breath was your name.
That was amazing.
Thank
So
you, Kelly.
amazing. Would you like to introduce our next guest?
I would love to. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I have a toddler. I don't know what's happening anywhere. There's macaroni and cheese and broccoli all over the floor. Our next guest is to put that out of your mind. Our next guest is a newer friend who we met this summer, and we are just in love with her and her talent, and her songwriting and singing and storytelling and everything. Justice Fuller, come on up.
Hey!
Hi, from the great state of Indiana.
Yes, love that song so much, by the way.
Thank you.
I was realizing as I was getting ready that my song is going to be in the same key, and it's in a similar theme, actually. This is a song that I wrote about, well, I'll let the song do the talking. But there's, we have some really beautiful dunes land in Indiana, in the northern part of the state, right across Lake Michigan from Chicago. We have the Indiana Dunes, which are both a national and a state park. They're beautiful. It's like being at the ocean in the Midwest. And this is a song about the woman who made that possible. And her real name was Alice Mabel Gray. But anyway, the song is called Diana of the Dunes. Lake County, 1915, prettiest lady you ever did see. Hair that grew down to her knees, pillar of society. Grew up in Chicago town, gray towers, leaves of brown. She had to let her hair come down, find sweeter love on wild ground. Sweet symphony, Diana, won't you sing for me? It's midnight in the moonlight. Diana of the Dunes, pictures of her bathing in the nude. Told herself a driftwood shack, city skyline at her back, writing things about the past, losing herself in the grass. Took a lover in the thorns, too wild to stay indoors. He could make her hair come down, their crazy love was out of bounds. Sweet symphony, Diana, won't you sing for me? It's midnight in the moonlight. Diana of the Dunes, pictures of rage. And if they followed me and sold my naked pictures on their stage, I'd be a banshee, I'd be a phantom, leave me all these souls to take. Diana, I'd help you haunt them, ride the train across your lake. The highway took Diana's shack. She stood firm and she took it back. She fought to keep it overgrown. The dunes are calling me back home. Diana.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Thank you for saying yes and joining us tonight.
Thank you for asking me. It was thrilling.
Yay! We're so excited. We love having friends on. I'd like to introduce our next guest. It's me. Justice, that was great. Thank you so much. So I am actually going to play a video tonight. I'm a little low on the voce. So I'm going to play... I'll play something that Jillian mentioned earlier, the Dar Williams retreat. This is a video from a song I sang during one of our online retreats. It's a song I wrote called Shake the World.
We could make a fuss, we could pick a fight. We could hold on to what we think is wrong or right. We could break it down, burn it down, take it by force. But there is another way. We could talk it out. We could lose the pride. We could make a point. We could hear the other side. We could shake it down, turn around, chart out a course. But there is another way. To shake the world, shake it up, turn it on its head, but give it love, be the one who can see that you can shake the world gently. You can shine a light, you can say hello. Learn to love someone that you don't even know. You can take command, understand no one is alone. That could be the way to shake the world, shake it up, turn it on its head, but give it love, be the one who can see that you can shake the world. We don't have to fight, we don't have to struggle if we bring kindness. It's a long, cold night, but we have each other, you and me and you. We could shake the world. Shake the world, shake it.
This is your part.
Give it hope, give it love. Be the one who can see. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the world, shake it up. Give it hope, give it love. Be the one who can see. You can shake the world. Shake, shake, shake the world. Shake it up. Turn it on its head. Give it love. Be the one shake gently.
So, Shake the World, and that was me. And I am really pleased to announce our next guest here on this Wildflowers Hootenanny, Matundan in the morning, Matundan in the evening. We've got the fabulous Seth Cutler joining me in a moment, and Seth also has a brand new album that he's been working on, his first album coming out soon, and he's going to tell us more about what he's going to play right now. Seth Cutler, welcome to the show.
Hey there, Kelly Lynott. I'm still shaking the world.
Good.
So that was fabulous. Love that. So I'm going to do the title track to my new album, first album that will come out within the month. So I've just sent it off to production. And the song is called All Night Diner, Christmas Eve. All-night diner, Christmas Eve. Outside this window, winter shows what she can be. The train stopped running an hour ago. This night's been silenced by ice and snow. But inside this diner, we're safe from the storm. Turkey dinners, soup so warm. Inside this diner, where we'll stay and watch Christmas Eve be Christmas Day. The waitress takes my order, she calls me hun. If not for this blizzard, her shift would be done. I don't mind, she says, I learned long ago. When God throws wrenches, she winks, go with the snow. The guy at the counter sitting next to me says, amen to that. Silently, I give him a nod, raise my coffee cup. Here's to knowing when it's time to give up. It's time, but inside this diner, we're safe from the storm. Turkey dinners, soup so warm. Inside this diner, where we'll stay and watch Christmas Eve be Christmas Day. Corner booth sits a family. Was this their Christmas plan? Did they have somewhere else to be? All settled in, busboys cleared their dishes. They hold hands, make Christmas wishes. Dad says, this year's been tough, it's a fitting end. Mom laughs, if nothing else, we have learned how to bend. Those kids give that side-eyed glance to each other, a teenage thing between a sister and brother. But inside this diner, we're safe from the storm. Turkey dinners, soup so warm. Inside this diner, where we'll stay and watch Christmas Eve be Christmas Day. The cook comes from the kitchen, says, attention please. We're here together and it's Christmas Eve. Hey, I'm Joe, let's learn each other's names. And we stop being strangers as we all did the same. Now, every Christmas I never forget, finding refuge, cold and wet and broken. What happened next? Hard to believe there was magic in that all-night diner Christmas Eve. All-night diner Christmas Eve.
Oh, yay, Seth! Beautiful.
Thank you, Amanda.
Oh, I love that song. And we saw your adorable hubby Tony's comment come up like, I love it, I love you. Yeah, I saw Jillian go like, that's weird.
I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky man.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. I
Thank
can't
you.
wait for your album. I've gotten to hear another track on Seth's album, or a few, and one most recently, I thought my mic was muted and I was like crying. And I was like, it is so moving. It is so beautiful. This is so moving. That one had me like, whew. So it's just beautiful.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm really excited. And thank you all for having me here. I'm honored and tickled and pleased. HTNP.
Oh, lovely. Well, we'll start using that, the HDNP.
Great.
Oh, fabulous. Well, love East Coast to West Coast. And
Yes.
yeah, and we'll see you again soon.
You will?
All right. Okay. So I have written a new tune. It's messy, as so many of my tunes are, because they tend to be very new. And wanted to do something that was like a little Wind in the Willows and a little Kung Fu Panda. So I'm very excited about Kung Fu Panda 4. And yes, here it is. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little porcupine who traveled a great distance to deliver a tiny speech. Congratulations are in order, bellowed Badger, his best friend. Let's have 2 flutes of brute and clinkin' drinkin'. Tell me, what do you think you'll put on parchment with quill and ink? Oh, thank you, my dear friend, for this lovely celebration. And I must admit that I am scared, because for this speech there is one stipulation, that I deliver it in 3 or 4 words. Spew went Badger, and ew went Porcupine, suddenly supine and covered in bubbly. I'm fine. My dear Porcupine, no, I'm looking at the time. You'll miss your newspaper hat boat bound for coordinates undisclosed. Is it Sweden? And on the word count, you'll figure it out along the way. Please enjoy yourself. And so off Porcupine went with all his all-weather parka, his spill of quills, and he began to write. I love you. Classic. Thank you so much. Generative. True. This is hard. I haven't the foggiest. And in scrumpling up a bit of paper and tossing it behind him, it caught the wind and caught the water, and a dolphin nosed it open. Oh, keep going. A good direction. Don't give up. An excellent trio of words, my dear Finn. Would you like to deliver the speech? No, you'll get it. Here's your paper. Please don't litter. And Porcupine caught the paper on a quill and felt a tiny thrill. Maybe I'm close. And that night on deck, He met a flock of emu, and they danced till the sun came up. Dance like nobody's watching. Kathy Mattea song. And after 14 days, that was memorable. I am changed. Porcupine reached land, and he had written a speech of 34 words. Oh, I thought you said 34 words, he said to his host, a lovely and wise and otherworldly goat, who said, nope, you'll wick it down to precisely 3 or 4 words right now. By the time we reach that lectern, which is right over there in front of that audience, the lectern loomed. The time had zoomed. Porcupine felt inadequate. I have nothing wise or clever to offer. My journeys wasn't really a hero's quest. I don't know how I received this honor. Talk to Finn, the dolphin, very wise, speaks in threes. And oh, the emu ladies they're just wow, they dance. The goat paused and smiled and gave Porcupine a little push. Not again. Suddenly, Porcupine was again supine. And the goat said, what words make you happy? So Porcupine gave it a think. He thought of home. He thought of badger. Oh. Do you have it? I have it. Porcupine stepped up to the mic and said his few words. Please enjoy yourself. Please enjoy yourself. It was technically 6 because I repeated it. Oh, well. Hello.
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 Oh my goodness, the comments.
Aw.
You just made so many people so very happy.
Oh, I'm glad.
Would you like to tell us
Oh.
about our next guest?
Yes. Oh, thank you. Yes. We have another Kelly. This Kelly is from Houston, Texas, where I am from originally. So I feel a Houston kinship with Kelly Wallin. We're so excited is here. Hi, Kelly.
Hey everybody, another Houston. It's the other Kelly. I'm known in this circle as the other Kelly.
Oh, there.
Kelly with a Y, because I was born before 1960. All the E names after 1960, always fancy. I's, IE's, double E's.
Oh. Kelly is a classic. Kelly Green. Kelly.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. I love that song, Amanda. Y'all will never hear anything as unique as Amanda's songs about porcupines and goats and the porcupine and the supine. I was like, whoa, I love that.
Well, we're so excited to hear you, and you have a magical atmosphere there. So, yes.
Well, thank you all for inviting me. Yeah, I'm going to play a song that I wrote a couple of years ago. 2020 was a tough year for a lot of reasons, but lots of things to be angry about. And so I started writing this song about anger. It was just like anger. And then I was so inspired by Amanda Gorman and her poem at the inauguration. And I'm thinking, anger isn't bad. It's not bad to be angry. What's bad is to be addicted to anger and to perpetuate the anger and to perpetuate the dehumanization. And I thought, I started this song in one way, and it helped me to process that whole year. because sometimes it's tough to be brave enough to look at yourself and your own unconscious bias and how you're contributing to the problem. It's called Brave Enough. Fires within me smolder as I watch the world ignite. Trees and tempers burning, fed with fear and blame and pride. Now no bystander, I know I play a part. And now the flames are licking at my own complicit heart. I hear the call for courage, but I feel a different kind than raging in the streets, firing tweets and picking sides. A young poet dared us to be brave enough to be the light. On this dark hill we climb, I wanna be brave enough to reach inside my armored pride and open wide the locks that close my mind. Brave enough to listen when I'm wrong, so I can learn to get it right. Brave, I am brave enough. I remember pledging my allegiance to a flag, one nation indivisible, and justice in our land. I sang of mountain majesties and amber waves of grain. I believed it then, but now I see your land and mine in pain. Heat and oceans rising as we argue over facts. When truth is inconvenient, we are hesitant to act. A schoolgirl cried, "How dare you steal my youth and dreams?" Her words pierce like arrows, my apathy her thief. I wanna be brave enough to reach inside my armored pride and open wide the locks that close my mind. Brave enough to listen when I'm wrong, so I can learn to get it right. Brave, I am brave enough. Let's be brave enough to reach inside our armored pride and open wide the locks that close our minds. Brave enough to listen when we're wrong, so we can learn to get it right. I am brave, and we are we brave enough? Let's be A little out of tune there.
Nah, come on. Oh, that was brilliant. So good, Kelly. Love that one. And, you know, as I always say, you just casually come on and slay your guitar in front of all of us. But no, hey,
As do you.
No, hey, look at the comments. I mean, everybody felt that one really deeply. So I hope you know that. And thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for coming on tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So I actually also just managed to spill my entire ginger turmeric tea down the front of me, which is great. And with that, I'm going to bring on somebody who I'm super excited is here tonight, and that would be my good friend Kathleen Huber, coming in to us from New York. Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are
Hello.
you?
Excelsior. I'm okay. How are you?
Excelsior. Great. Yeah.
That's the New York motto for those of you who don't know.
Right.
And so, Kathleen, what are you going to be doing for us tonight?
Well, as it turns out, I'm going to be playing our co-write this time through.
That's
so, wow.
What,
Right?
what would you like to say? Well, I'm going to let you do it. Why don't we talk about it
Yeah,
afterwards?
let's just chat about this just for a second.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you know, your CD comes out tomorrow and everyone's going to hear your version. And the thing about co-writing is anyone who co-writes has their song in their head, right? So you're going to hear my version of the co-write tonight. And
Yeah.
and then you can all savor Jillian's version from here on out, right?
Oh, no. Well, this is why I was really excited that you're doing it, because I want people to hear your version of it, because it's your song too. So, yeah. Thanks so much. Okay, so take it away, Kathleen, please.
All right tonight. Thank you for having me, you guys. I appreciate it. Whoops. Left, right between. Waves crash beneath. One back, one wall. First you think, then you try not to fall. Time slipped away. Too long to wait. What could you say? Will you ever stay? Let loose the tide. Let go the night. No need to fight. It's right, it's right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Stay right here with me. Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me tonight? One army green and neon orange ring, take as a sign and leave what was behind. Left, right between, beta waves beneath. Into this dream we've arrived, it's mine. Let go the tide. Let go the night. No need to fight. It's right, it's right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Stay here with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you stay with me tonight? Don't fight the pull when gravity draws in. We'll find the center this time, you know,
we can be right. You know this can be right. It's right tonight. Let loose the tide, let go the night. There's no need to fight. It's right, it's right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Stay right here with me. Pretend you're safe with me. Pretend right here with me tonight.
Yeah! Oh my god, you guys, that's super special to hear, by the way. So thank you.
bet it is. So thank you.
Thank you. That song is in 12/4, so it was really interesting to hear it in 4/4. It's just cool, just so cool.
So I told you it wasn't going to be in 12/4 tonight.
It was awesome. It was awesome. So great. Thank you so much. No, I don't have two different album covers. It's the booklet inside. So get the album, and you'll get the booklet. Anyway, gorgeous job, Kathleen. Thank you so much. We have something special tonight, and I'm going to let Tracie take it from here before we move on to the next round.
Yes. So I don't know if anyone is a fan of Inside the Actors Studio. I know I was. Like back when Bravo was about the arts, remember? And my Real Housewives. I'm not complaining, but anyway, so I thought it would be fun to do a little kind of like Q&A interview like James Lipton did at the end of Inside the Actors Studio. So we have a pot of questions, and we're going to go through our performers, and I'm going to have you pick a number between 1 and 27, and I will ask you the associated question. So can we get the full group up, Kelly? Okay, so I can see everyone. So let's start with Kathleen. Kathleen, pick a number between 1 and 27.
Number 9.
Number 9. Kathleen, which song do you wish you'd written?
All of them. No, fair. God, could someone else go first?
Sure. Okay, yeah, think about that. I'm going to go to our friend Kelly Lynn Knott. Kelly, pick a number between 1 and 27.
I was going to say 32, but that's the wrong answer. I'll go with 5.
5. Kelly, what is your most hated song by another artist? What song do you hate?
Wow, a song that I hate.
Yike.
I know that there probably is one, but I don't listen to it often, whatever it is, for some reason. Let's see. Well,
I'll tell you mine. It's Cats in the Cradle. Next.
okay, great.
Scandalous.
Even now that you're a parent?
Oh, even worse. No. Also not a fan of Old Man, like that genre. Just nothing. All right, do you have one now, Kelly? Is it Cats in the Cradle?
No, it wasn't Cats in the Cradle. It was like monkey riding on a pig. It was something my niece would play. Like baby monkey on a pig. I don't remember. Again, it's not one that I listened to a whole lot, but I heard enough to know.
That's fair. I encourage folks to also, if you're watching, put your answers to these questions in the chat.
Yeah.
Now, Kathleen, have you come back to the song? Yeah, you wish. You
Okay, I'm so terrible at this kind of thing, but I've been working on Song for a Winter's Night, which I've always loved, and it was written the year I was born, not to give it away or anything, but I love that song. So
excellent. Thank you. Justice. A number. Wait, Sailing by Christopher Cross is your most hated.
Oh.
Say anyway, well, that's
Raquel,
fair.
I'm gonna send you a video. It's a show called Yacht Rock. There's a whole video about that song. It's gonna change your life if you haven't already seen it.
I think you should just you should send it to everybody here because
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we'll just drop that in the chat. I'm gonna for my
Justice.
number. I will
Yeah.
go with how about 16? Sweet 16.
16. Oh, what is your candy or sweet of choice?
I like gummy bears. I was able to go to that quickly. We have a company in Indiana called Albany's.
That's
which
my
you can find
favorite gummy
everywhere.
bear, Albany's Ultimate.
Those are made right by Diana's freaking dunes. I'm sure that's what she envisioned when she made it protected land.
Oh my god. Yeah, Albany's gummy bears. I've done a lot of sampling recently. Albany's by far the best. The Ultimate made with natural dyes. They're like a health food because they don't have red dye number 40.
I swear we didn't
just ran
plant
those
that.
in.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
We didn't plan that.
We didn't plant that.
He was there a couple weeks ago, and they have another new natural flavor that we got these and those. I don't know if they taste the same or not, but yes, I love gummy bears.
I would love to get that bag of those, like even bigger than that bag. It's not big. Thank you. Great answer. Jillian, these are not all musical questions, you can tell. It's a melange. Jillian, number
Yes.
127.
4.
4. Beatles or Stones?
Oh, Beatles.
My girl.
What does everyone else think on it? Am I the only Stones person?
Beatles.
Beatles.
Can we be neither?
Wow. You can be neither. That's fair. Cara. Oh,
Wait,
wow.
so I have additional questions, Cara, but we can talk about that later.
No, it's okay. Don't get me canceled off the internet, Jillian.
All right, Amanda Gates Elston.
Okay, 14.
14. Oh, who's your favorite diva?
Um,
Myself excluded.
Darn it. I think it's a tie. I think Dolly Parton. There's a lot of Dolly Parton love in this virtual room and love Dolly, and Tina Turner, and yes, there's Dolly, and I
I'm
think
on props tonight.
what's
You're on props
perfect.
tonight.
Yeah, and I think RuPaul has this wonderful
Hello.
diva nature, and so, and these are also very humble people. In addition to the performative fabulousness, they're there's so much goodness, so.
Excellent.
Tracie, you have a request.
Oh, to show. Oh, yes, we have this portrait. I have this portrait here of Dolly Parton in my living room. And now my Sasha, my son, when I say, "Where's Dolly?" he can point to that, and there are multiple other Dollys around the room. So he's being raised right.
Jesus.
He's being. You know it is. My Cher is my favorite diva. Dolly, it's a little bit of a different category for me, but I will always go with Cher. Not that this is about me, but excellent, it's fabulous. And also, Sasha has a book about RuPaul, like a kid's book, and he kisses the RuPaul on the cover. He loves it. Room. All right, Seth Cutler. A number between 1 and 27.
I was going to do 14, but Amanda took it off. That's okay.
You could
had a
also
better
do
answer.
14.
No, I'll take number 6.
Number 6.
This is like that TV show with the suitcases. What was that? Do you remember that? Where they made all the
Let's
money.
make a deal?
Deal or no deal?
No, deal or no deal.
no
Yes,
deal.
I feel like this is that.
Maybe.
Before you ask, by the way, worst song could be "I've Never Been to Me," having my baby torn between two lovers.
Those are excellent picks. I fucking hate I've Never Been to Me. I'm sorry. Excuse me for swearing.
Well, Justice, maybe because you've never been to you, and maybe you should go there. You're blocking Justice. You're avoiding. Okay, my question.
When I was pregnant, we had a baby to come playlist, and she's having my baby. I was totally on it.
Oh my God! When I was in high school, I thought that song was so romantic. I look back at my life, and I'm like, oh my God, I was an idiot.
No, it was a different time.
Quickly,
yes.
a Dolly thing before you ask me my question. I hope you're all aware of the new Dolly duet with Melissa Manchester, Midnight Blue.
Yes.
It is freaking amazing.
Yes, amazing. amazing. Yes, Seth, you sent that to me. Thank you. I didn't. I forgot to thank you. But here's a great question. One of my favorites. If you were a golden girl, which one would you be?
Of course, that went to Seth.
Of course. I would probably be Blanche.
Obviously.
That is
Correct.
Yeah. But I have to remember that this is live and I have to behave.
I mean, Jillian's a Sophia for sure. I know. I'm a Dorothy. Okay, Kelly Wallin. Number.
Let's go for 27.
Oh my gosh, I love this one. Inspired by a recent documentary. Who did your favorite solo line in We Are the World?
Oh my Lord.
George Harrison? Oh my Lord.
So we are.
George Harrison wasn't in We Are the World.
Everybody was in We Are the World.
I think it was Springsteen.
I was going to say it's the Springsteen delivery.
I love the way he growled it out.
He turned into a Muppet.
So it's a cross between George Michael and Bruce Springsteen.
George Michael wasn't in We Are the World.
Oh,
then
no,
it's
you
Springsteen.
just got fact checked.
I know. It's very.
Oh, there
You
it
might
is.
be
There it
thinking.
is.
You might be thinking of Kenny Loggins because he had a very. He just had a
Totally
really
Kenny
George
Loggins.
Michael-y beard at that time.
He did.
Thanks for the
Again,
save, Justice.
we're all gonna watch Yacht. We're all gonna watch Yacht.
You've got my
Rock after
back.
this.
Yeah, Kenny
Yeah.
Loggins is definitely in Yacht Rock.
Yeah, there's a documentary on Netflix about We Are the World. It's great. Bruce Springsteen had just come off of the Born in the USA tour. It was the day after he flew in. He did it because he said this is important.
Oh my gosh, he
So
ditched
that's-
Courtney Cox and he said, "I gotta get to We Are the World."
Yeah. And his voice was very raw, so that's part of the We Are the World.
That's what you didn't see that guttural.
It's amazing.
It's like he's from the crotch
That vocal
up.
take is—it's like the equivalent of Carrie Strug landing on that leg at the Olympics. It's like something happened, but
Ooh, that. Ooh.
Stick the landing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Cara Valenti. Number between 1 and 20?
7.
7. Lucky number 7. Oh, what is your biggest musical or performance fear? And has it ever happened?
Oh, geez.
She has no fear. Cara.
Shut up, Kelly.
She's my favorite diva, too. I'm a fan of Cara.
That's right.
Well, I think my biggest fear is forgetting something really stupid, like just some sort of very stupid mistake. Like one time I played a song with the capo, and then I moved on to the next song, and it wasn't supposed to have a capo because it was much higher, and I had to sing the whole song like 3 steps too high because I started with the capo on.
But see, your voice is good enough that you could do that.
Laura can answer this about my fear. Look, my bandmate is on here saying that.
I was going to say, that's why I put that up there until you saw it.
Oh my gosh. Mine is my guitar pick flying in the sound hole, which has happened.
Oh, yeah, that's
I have to tell
terrifying.
you, like, speaking of this is crazy, like the odds of this. So when we were hosting our house concert with Maya Sharp, and so during sound check, Maya was picking, and the pick flew from her finger and literally landed straight up and down in between 2 keys on the keyboard and went down into the base of the keyboard. Like you couldn't try to do that. Like, what are the odds?
It's a struggle being a musician. People don't often know. Like all
I
of
don't
the
know how hard
struggles.
it is. Yeah.
Well, this was so fun. I know we're short on time. I would do like 7 more rounds of this.
But I do want to know, hang on, before we go, Tracie, pick a number.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll pick 12. Did we already
what?
do that one?
No, but what's your favorite Tom Petty song?
Oh, Even the Losers.
Oh,
Even the
wow.
losers get lucky sometimes. There's so many though. God, I love Tom Petty.
Oh, yeah. I know. I know you do. All right, well, we're gonna take a little bit of a break here, and by that, all that means is that we're gonna go to another Wildflowers video. Is that right? I'm not even looking at the thing, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening next. So the next Wildflowers video we're gonna do is actually one that's very special to all of us, and it was a cover by a group that we we love Open Book, who also are on the album. And so this is a song that was, Michelle Gedney, I think, is still here, or Michelle and Rick, Open Book did, and this was. I want to say that there's somebody else on this song that's not a Wildflower, but Raquel Vidal is also in this this video, and when we did this, it was in a memorial service for Rick, and so you'll notice there's no actual guitar playing because we left that for him. So without further ado, here is "Open Your Heart," Kelly. Go ahead and hit it.
How many
Yeah, that was special. Thanks so much for watching it with us. So we know that it's a late night, but we appreciate you staying. We are going to do another round because why not? Yeah, this is going to be on my page for a while. You can also catch it on my website, so just in case you're curious, you can find all my stuff here. And you'll see that there's other previous shows with a lot of these folks on it. So before we move to another live performance, I definitely want to make sure that I play something for you from the album, because it is releasing tomorrow, which is kind of fun. I'm going to play for you the first co-write I ever did. And it's on the album, and it was because of the SoFab collab that Amanda and KJ Dennert do. And so Jen Dauphiné and I, otherwise known as Ponybird, decided to coordinate, and so we put together a song that if you become a VIP donor to the album, that's right, I'm going to go ahead and pump it. If you do that, $75 worth of merch or any donations, if you do, you're going to get special access to the VIP page, which, yes, I will put up, but that's where all the history of the album will go, including original notes, original sound files from me messing around on my phone, but you'll also get to see the first video of this, and as well as an interview with Jen talking about it. But I will tell you this, we just knew that we wanted to write a song that started with a drum and had a little bit of a meditative quality to it. It's probably one of the songs on the album that I didn't actually alter much from the original at all. So here, without further ado, this is the song that you guys have heard for every single Matundan in the Morning, that 30-second opening, you hear the end of it. This is the actual album version, and it's got me and Jen Dauphiné and Tracie on it. And Eli Lev. If you know who Eli is, he's playing some flute on this. So here it is, Through the Threshold. This is also where you'll find the title of the album. Here we go.
War. Try to listen to the whispers saying, just gonna stay the course, saying, just stay true to the core. It's you coming through the threshold. It's you coming to the other side. It's you going where you want to, honey, running on your own time, running on your own time. Shine the only way you're meant to. Take your body to the shore.
Threshold, coming to you. Oh God, I don't know if you can still hear that playing. It's just playing in the background. I'm gonna turn that. I'm just gonna get rid of it. So that is Through the Threshold is on the new album that's coming out in 2.5 hours, which is crazy. So please, if you haven't picked it up, I would love for you to do that. And if anything, pre-save that Spotify link for 2.5 hours from now. All right, we're going to move along. We have a few more to go. So I'm going to go back and introduce Cara back to the show, to the front of the show. Hey, Cara.
That song was amazing. And I'm just like so excited for you and so excited to hear your record tomorrow. So congratulations.
Thank you. Take it away.
Cool. I'm going to play a song called Thirst, and I usually sing this with my singing life partner, my bandmate Laura. So Laura, I'm sorry I'm playing it without you, but this is going to be together. We're a duo called Tall Glass, and this is going to be on our EP that we're releasing this summer. So this is called Thirst, and Laura, you can sing along from your house. Parched and alone. wasn't what I thought. Oh, and I thought about it plenty. It wasn't what I saw. I know that thirst made me see things.
Cara.
Tracie.
So good. Oh, I love that song. It's so
Thank you.
beautiful. Your
Thank
voice
you.
is so soaring, and I can't wait to hear the tall glass version.
Thank you. Thank
Oh my
you.
gosh, I can only imagine the harmony.
There's lots of strings on it. It's very romantic.
Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you
Thank
for
you so
being
much.
here with us and playing
Oh,
that
thank you for
song.
having me. You know, it's an honor.
Wow. Now I've got to sing my song.
Yay, I can't wait to hear it.
Well, I'm going to sing a song. So all of us met, as we've mentioned, at a songwriting retreat, writing a song that matters, that was started by Dar Williams. And so this is a song I wrote at the last retreat this summer, which was the first one that I had been able to attend, I think, since I became a mother. And I was trying to metabolize a little bit the experience of motherhood. It's really hard to write when you have a little person running around and taking up all of your time and mental energy and space and everything else. So it's really great to be away. And I started to write this song, and it had like a whole different chorus and everything. I just a fragment of it, and then I went to a workshop with Melissa Farrick, who is a great songwriter out of the Boston area. And so when I got to the chorus, she was like, I don't really feel like that's the chorus. And she asked, because it was about parenthood, she said, does your baby have any words yet? And he just turned 1. And his first word actually was wow. And so he used to just point to everything and be like, wow, 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 which was really, really cute and sweet. And so she heard that and she made a suggestion, and the song kind of took a different direction. So this, I guess it's called Wow. All right, ready. I never get to fall apart. I never get to make a mess. I never get to throw a tantrum. I never get it off my chest. I'm always perfectly composed. I'm always totally contained. I always shove it in a closet. I always dump it down the drain. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, my baby. Ooh, what are you doing? What have you done? Wow, 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 wow. I like to wake up nice and slow. I like a quiet cup of tea. I like to walk up on a clean floor. You like to drool all over me. And my guitar today. You're always moving head to toe. You've proven you can't be contained. You've got the biggest little feelings. You've got the weirdest little brain. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, my baby. Ooh, what are we doing? What have we done? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, my baby. Ooh, what are we doing? What have we done? Wow, 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 wow. I'm probably gonna fall apart. I'm always cleaning up the mess. But anytime you throw a tantrum, I'm gonna hold you to my chest. I feel like I've been through 3 lifetimes. It's only been a year, but even though it's constant chaos, baby, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
I think I speak for everybody when I just say wow, 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 wow.
I know, it is like a perfect, it's a perfect word to encapsulate the experience of parenthood. Oh, and I think we have a special guest. Oh, hi. Do you want to say hello? Is it
Hi,
past your
Sashi.
bedtime?
Oh
Is
my
it past your
goodness.
bedtime?
He made the whole evening come together, really.
Hi. He sang a song about you. What did you think? It's our first co-write. I know, so we had some. No, you leave that alone. See this? No. No. Okay. Bye. His first word was wow. The next, I know you're cranky. It's bedtime. Now he just likes to throw his stuffed animals on the floor and go, oh no. So that's.
So he likes chaos. He's going to have to be on our podcast we were talking about.
Oh my God, I know. Well, without further ado, Justice, we are thrilled to hear another song from you, so take it away.
Well, thank you. And thank you, Sashi, for such a good intro. This was a song I wrote a couple years ago. I had, I don't know why I suddenly clammed up about talking about this. I had gotten out of a relationship that was kind of like a chew you up and spit you out kind of deal, and I got a lot of really great cathartic songs out of it. I wrote like a whole breakup song about it during the breakup album about it like during the pandemic, and but it was like there was a lot of bitterness and just like a lot of just like the ups and downs, and so like later after time had passed, I just had this experience of like, I had processed it, time had passed, I had some distance, and I just had this like sensation that like I as a person was like walking into this like clear field, and there was just like a calmness, and that was the frame of mind I was in when I met my current partner, who this song I wrote about. So it's called Shelter, and I don't know, Jillian, you can edit this out when you post this later.
It's been a long day. Everywhere I turn, there's pain in all directions except yours. It's too hard to speak. Every word I say gets choked by all the anger in the world. I put my bleeding heart in your gentle hands for the quiet way you understand me. My raging tempest could swallow me whole, but you remain dry land. Can I shelter with you? Try to make sense when nothing seems right and I'm lost without compass or a light. I've done it alone for most of my life, and the walls are coming down. But every day that I have is yours. Put my bleeding heart in your gentle hands for the quiet way you understand me. My raging tempest could swallow me whole, but you remain dry land. Can I shelter with you?
get where I'm going to, could you warm me with your body while the lightning passes through? Can I shelter with you? Ooh, put my bleeding heart in your gentle hands for the quiet way you understand me. Take my broken parts in need of mending and let me take you home. Can I shelter with you till I get where I'm going to? Could you warm me with your body while the lightning passes through? Could I shelter with you?
Could you just do that one more time from start to finish, please?
Do that to me one more time. That might be somebody's least favorite song.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that
Thank you.
chorus. I love the whole song, but it's just it's so stunning. Thank you. Okay. All right. We will see you again soon, as in near the end of the show. But thank you for that. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Oh, I cut my own head off. All right. Well, I'm gonna do a song by myself and with myself. This is a song by Beth Nielsen Chapman, one of my favorites. It's called "Angels by My Side."
Dropped a coin in a wishing well, turned the wild jack over, listen to the devil tell 7 story lies. Cross my heart, I hope to live, tangled with my lover, opening my sorrow's gift, laughing as I cry. Still the light will pierce the dark, still the dark will steal the light, and everything will be alright, though change won't be denied. All these ways God loves me so, and languages I've come to know. Bended trees with melting snow, and angels by my side. Still the light will pierce the dark, still the dark will steal the light, and everything will be alright, though change won't be denied. Now I lay me down to troubles of this world release. The promise of tomorrow keeps angels by my side, by my side, by my side. Still the light will pierce the dark, and dark will steal the light, and grace provides these angels by my side, angels by my side, by my side.
Welcome back to the show, and I'm here with my good friend Seth Cutler, who, if you were watching earlier, you know he has an album coming out this year, as Jillian does, and as Cara Valenti and Tall Glass do. It's going to be a great year of music. Seth, what are you playing for us next?
Well, I'm taking a left turn. I was originally going to do my optimistic political rocker song, but after listening to Justice and You, I have to go in a totally different direction. So I'm going to sing 1981, little backstory on the song. My husband Tony and I are very involved in the AIDS life cycle. This will be his 23rd ride from San Francisco to LA on a bicycle to raise money for AIDS. So I always say he does the ride, I do the riders, and I wear costumes and provide the chuckle factor. So before one of the kickoff parties, we were asked to write our story about AIDS and to use for fundraising. So I came home that night and I was at the computer writing my story, and as God is my witness, I do not remember leaving the room with my computer to this room with the piano. And then 30 minutes later, I had this song called 1981, and everything about the song is absolutely autobiographical. I just turned 25, hiding, barely alive, living a secret life inside. I thought no one knew. Then one afternoon, 1981, the 4th of June, out the door we were on our way. You never made it, you died that day. Suddenly it came to me, you have to live what's true. Doesn't matter who you love, it only matters that you do. Don't waste another day, were the words that somehow came my way. And in my heart, I knew those words were you. On TV, the news was bad. Men would die and no one knew what they had. More lives would end too soon, and men like me were not immune. There were blotches on my skin. I cried, is this how the end begins? All I wanted was a few more years. All I wanted was to stay right here. Suddenly it came to me, you have to live what's true. Doesn't matter who you love, it only matters that you do. Don't waste another day, were the words that somehow came my way. And in my heart, I knew those words were you. But that was a long time ago. I'm still here. It wasn't what we thought it was, but I'll never forget that fear. Now I have this house, an amazing home, legal husband, who would have known? 4 dogs that drive me crazy, who would have thought that this is the life I'm lucky I caught, so lucky I caught. Suddenly it came to me, you have to live what's true. Doesn't matter who you love, it only matters that you do. Don't waste another day, were the words that somehow came my way. And in my heart, I knew those words were you. You could say I'm the lucky one, others not so much. This is why I do what I do, my heart deeply touched. For those who did not make it here, we honor you with the promise to do all that we can and do for others what we could not do for you.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Seth.
Amanda, thank you. Thank you. There is one line in that song, the first line, I just turned 25. I actually turned 25 2 months later, but I had to take a little license.
Yeah. Oh, that's very little.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been, in 2 months I was going to turn 25.
Yeah.
It didn't scan.
Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful, and it just feels like just so fully considered, like every side and aspect of this, and including like your gratitude, and like when your dog Rex gave a little shake, it was like there's this abundant beauty, this gratitude in considering something.
Yeah.
So
and it reminds us, we all go through hard times personally and societally hard times. And then we move forward if we're lucky, with the grace, and then we just have to keep that grace.
You have so much grace, and and I think it was Lanny who wrote just that you're a natural storyteller, and that is so true.
Thank you, Lanny.
Yeah, there it is.
Thank you.
And Rex is excited too. Okay, so this is sort of a leap day song. I was thinking about leap in just as like well, actually East Coast to West. I was thinking about a friend that I don't often get to see, and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's like some sort of telepathic way of connecting that we could do. Yeah, so it kind of it came from that idea. I would like to go for a walk with my friend Scott. Scott lives in Seattle. I live in New York. Scott has street names like Alaskan Way and Aurora Avenue. I have street names like Atlantic Avenue and Eastern Parkway. We both have a Broadway. What if we walked on the same name street in our different cities at the same time? Would it be like we're walking together? Could we talk without using our phones? Or what if we walked on different name streets, our favorite streets? Would it be like we're sharing our favorite street with each other? What could we feel without using our phones? Scott is a nurse and a singer-songwriter, so I'd like to send this message this way. I have found that the frequency of music helps to send a message like broadband and an old-fashioned telephone. It's a leap, but not a stretch. A leap, but not a stretch. It's a leap, but not a stretch. All right, I will now bring on Kelly. Kelly with a Y.
That was great, Amanda.
Oh.
I just smile every time you come up with your creations.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. I'm excited to hear another Kelly creation, and it's so warming to hear you play, and this whole evening is so warming. Yes.
It is, and actually, I think I'm feeling moved to sing a song that I did not write, but a song that I think is important, particularly for this community tonight and for what we're all feeling tonight. This is a song I've been singing for years behind the closed door of my bedroom, shut tightly, as my family will attest to. I was so shy, and I get so much stage fright and performance anxiety about things. But this song, I sang for years, 50 plus years probably, and it brought me peace, it brought me comfort. And then I finally figured out, probably only just the past couple of years, that the song was singing itself to me. I thought I was singing the song was singing itself to me. And it's a Peter, Paul, and Mary song called "The Song Is Love." First of all, I would like to say a word or two. I know you'll be thinking this applies to you, but it's true, and it do. All your life you have had to sing your song alone, not believing anybody could have known. But you're wrong, and you know. I've got a song, let me sing it to you. Let me say it now while the meaning is new. And wouldn't it be good if we could say it together? Don't be afraid to sing me your mind. Sing about the joy that I know we could find. Wind them around and see what they sound like together. The song is love. The song is love. Last of all, I would like to thank you for the word or two spoken in the moment when I needed you to see me through, and they do. I've got a song, let me sing it to you. Let me say it now while the meaning is new. Wouldn't it be good if we could say it together? Don't be afraid to sing me your mind. Sing about the joy that I know we could find. Wind them around and see what they sound like together. The song is love. The song is love. The song is love. The song is love. Thank you all so much for having me.
Oh, Jillian, you're muted.
I said all these great things. I just want you to know. Um, no, so I just want to say thank you so much. I mean, I think you really, thank you for, giving up one of your songs so you could play that, because I do think it was a nice, lovely balm for what has turned out to be an absolutely fantastic evening. My God, what magic is happening here on today of all days? So on this leap day. So thank you, Kelly, very much for sharing. Yeah, on this extra day, this every 4 years. So thank you. I would like to bring back to the stage my good friend Kathleen Huber to share one more song with us. Hi.
Hi.
All right.
Well, congratulations to you, Miss Monkey.
Thank you. Congratulations to you for joining us tonight.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm very honored. This is quite a collection of talent here. And good for you. You brought these people together. And, woman, you have a lot to be proud of. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of you. I'm happy to hear what you got next.
So I'm going to do Adirondack. It's a song that is one of my early songs. It was when I was feeling pretty low, and I know that nature helps a lot, and I love the Adirondack Mountains, and this is called the Adirondack. Moonless night, meteors fall, dark and lonely coyote call, echoed by another far away. Full sun wind across the lake, blowing life into my face. Deep blue pool of memory at my feet. Oh, Adirondack, carry me upon your back, showing me your lovely face, timeless state of grace. Panther Mountain overlook, peaks like pages in a book, fading banded blue into the sky. Campfire songs, gentle breeze, thanking God for friends like these, sharing time and space, life and love. Oh, Adirondack, carry me upon your back, showing me your lovely face, timeless state of grace. Oh, Adirondack, carry me upon your back, showing me your lovely face, timeless state of grace.
Yay! That's one of my most favorite Kathleen songs.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. It was beautiful. And we are very quickly going to show you one more video, and then we're going to bring everybody else back on. I think, actually, Tracie, if you don't mind, do you want to go ahead and introduce this one?
Yeah, sure. Although, in full disclosure, when we were doing when talking about the videos to show for this, I completely forgot that we wrote this song. So, though I love it. Yeah, so take me back, just mere months ago. So we were talking about what's...
It's that time of night.
so tired. So we were when we collaborate, we kind of talk about like genre and then theme and sort of go from there. It's a pretty organic process, an iterative process, if you will. And so we were throwing around ideas and wanted something kind of moody. I forget, like, what do we actually even call this genre? I don't know, like moody something or other.
Moody.
Moody.
Feminist excitement.
Moody feminist. Oh my, Moody feminist, the autobiography of the Wildflowers.
That sounds strange out of context, but it's a good thing. It's a fabulous thing.
Yeah, I think like I was traveling, but I had recently seen an interview from of Ricky Lee Jones, who's one of my favorite, probably my favorite actually, like favorite songwriter. I know, like Dolly, that's like the whole package. But Ricky Lee Jones, there's just something in her that really speaks to me. But she just came out with this album of jazz standards, and she was talking about how it's sort of like a different voice and a different character for her on that album. And there was something she said which really struck me, and it was that that voice or that persona wasn't the girl who had grown old, but it was this woman who was there waiting for her, and was just really taken with that. And I think all of us sort of connected to that in some way. And so that was really provided a lot of the direction for the song.
Yeah. We just wrote this in January over 3 days, and there's a special guest in the middle of it, so...
Oh, yes. God, that was just January.
It was 2 months, not even a month ago. It's literally like a month ago.
Wow.
Go figure. Hey, what is time, really?
What is time?
What is time but a construct of the male patriarchy, or the white patriarchy? Go ahead, Kelly. Why don't we just roll the video?
Driving through the quilted mountains, ghost towns and winding rivers, chopped wood piled high for winter.
Headlights, white lines, water towers, old cars and rusted boats anchored in the snow.
Neon signs and all-night diners, rest stops,
but I keep driving, 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 driving.
Full moon waning January, starshine breaks through, eclipsing the child of the ellipse.
Waking, watching through the window, a shadow on the shoulder, more than the girl grown older.
Not another barren vision, she's singing, will you listen?
Now we're on this road together. I've been patient and you're so near. I've been lonely without you, my dear. You've been getting strong. Oh, you've been getting ready. Oh, let go of who you thought you'd be. The woman who's waiting,
losing, changing, and beginning. Don't turn away from knowing, don't stop the fire growing.
Exercising expectation, forgotten, cast aside, born new, nobody's bride.
Maiden mother, all behind you, darling seeker, nothing binds you.
now we're on this road together. I've been patient and you're so near. I've been lonely without you, my dear. You've been getting strong. Oh, you've been getting ready. Oh,
Justify.
Now we're on this road together.
I've been patient and you're so near. I've been lonely without you, my dear. You've been getting strong. You've been getting ready. Oh, let go of who you thought you'd be
And become the woman who's waiting.
Well, friends, there you have it. That was the most recent Wildflowers video, Wildflowers and our friend Cara. So thank you so much for joining us and staying through this show. I believe we have one more thing we're going to do before we say goodnight tonight, and that would be... Tracie, would you like to kick it off?
Oh, I sure would, Jillian. So,
Great.
as fans of Inside the Actors Studio with James Lipton may remember, he always ends with a question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates? And everyone's always like, you did good, kid. They're actors. They're so serious about their craft. But I have adapted this for songwriters. So, if heaven exists, what song would you like to hear playing as you arrive at the pearly gates? Amanda.
Oh, I think Rainbow Connection, and I think sung by family and friends, and hopefully as many of them are still on planet Earth. But you know, okay, yes. So
Do you want to pass it, Amanda?
Oh, sure, yes. I saw Cara raise her hand.
I don't know why I got so excited to answer this question. My answer is like purely vibes. Like there's nothing foundational about this answer. But as soon as you asked it, I knew, and I want it to be Walkin' in Memphis.
The Cher version.
No, the regular version.
Cher version is so
Oh my god.
good.
Oh my god, John Leventhal and Mark Conan. I just got so mad at Tracie for a second.
There's one version of Walkin' in Memphis. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cara, you can pass it along.
Oh, I'm going to pass to Kelly Lynn.
Okay, I'm going to say All Comes Down to Love by Beth Nielsen Chapman. Currently my favorite song to sing, but also probably one of my favorite messages of all time. I'd be happy to have people sing that to me as I'm cruising in. And I will pass it to the other Kelly.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to say a ditto on the songwriter. It's a Beth Nielsen Chapman song, "Walk You to Heaven." As she describes it, the happiest funeral song that you'd ever have heard.
Amazing, Kath. Kelly, do you want to pass it to someone who hasn't responded?
Seth.
I have to go with Paul Anka, Having My Baby. To block. Charlie Weaver to block. No, I also went to a Beth Nielsen Chapman song, which was How We Loved. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to pass it along?
Oh, yes. I'll pass it right above me. Kathleen for the win.
Great. Well, I'm just like traditional old school. I want to hear Ave Maria. I do.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I thought about that one.
Mm-hmm. Kathleen, can you pass it? Yeah.
Jillian.
So, you're all saying such lovely things, and I would probably go with like Beethoven's second movement, but I'm gonna have to go with Lowrider. Just cause.
Nice.
Come on, we're gonna have a party. And I think I'm gonna have to pass it back to Tracie.
What about Justice?
Oh wait, I'm sorry, Justice.
I can go first though, and Justice can end.
You go first, and then you pass it to Justice. And look, we're right in the middle.
Yeah.
Circle
oh, that's
square.
perfect. And our
Does that make me Alice or does that make me Cindy?
It makes you Bruce Valanche.
Make me Alice.
No, that isn't.
Yeah, Alice or Paul Lind. Alice or Paul Lind.
Oh no, I'm definitely a Paul Lind. I would be, because I could play the Dad in Bye Bye Birdie, so that's fine.
What's your song?
My answer for the song, I would love to hear Cher's Song for the Lonely, because I feel like I want an anthem. Well, this is a song for the
Like a play on.
Yes.
just like really triumphant, maybe theme from Rocky, but yeah, I just like
Cher, go with Cher.
probably Cher.
Go to your gut,
That's
go to
the
your
voice
gut,
I would
yeah.
hear.
No Dolly? No Dolly
Oh,
Parton?
you know, I did think about either Dolly, Light of a Clear Blue Morning,
Yeah.
I can't see, or Dolly's version of Stairway to Heaven. It's a little on the nose, but not the new rock star version, which did not need to be. I'm sorry, it did not need to be recorded. Re-recorded because Dolly's bluegrass version of Stairway to Heaven, perfection. My one quasi-religious experience driving through the mountains from Asheville to Dollywood. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. Justice.
Well, I think my mom, I just want my mom's voice. She had a beautiful voice. And like this crazy thing happened when she passed, and just like all memories of like specific songs that she like went out of my brain, which is crazy because she was so specific and so much of my taste is from her. But I think the first song I can remember her singing me is Mockingbird, so probably that.
Oh, perfect. Well,
Thanks, everyone.
thank you so much, everybody, for coming on the show, for being a part of this, for the Wildflowers just taking over the evening, and all of you joining us, because it was truly a special night. What a lovely evening on this leap year, and thank you. And so for all of you who joined us this evening, thank you very much for being a part of this. And yeah, if you hadn't heard, there's a few albums releasing this year, and that includes Cara's and Seth's and mine in about an hour and a half. So please, you know, yay. There's so much happening on that album, and you know, there's a lot of folks here singing on it, Kathleen and the Wildflowers, and there's more music coming someday. But thank you all so very much. Hope you're all having a lovely evening, everybody. Please keep wearing masks, and we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you again next month when I'm back. And I think next month I'm probably going to do an acoustic version of the entire album. So come back and check that out, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody, have a lovely evening. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks, y'all.